Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
I'm Storm Track 7 Chief Meteorologist Mark Schnackenberg. A strong or severe thunderstorm, a possibility here for two different time frames and two different locations. We'll start out with tonight, somewhere between 10 p.m. and about 3 a.m. and that's across our northeastern counties, probably northeast of a line from roughly New Hampton to about Monticello. We'll show you that in just a second. Then tomorrow afternoon, sometime between 3 and about 7 p.m., some more storms are possible. Some of those could be severe, but they'll be around Cedar Rapids and areas south, or about Highway 30 southward. So here's the risk of severe weather. Best chance for seeing those severe thunderstorms is mainly eastern parts of Minnesota, Wisconsin, and eventually towards Illinois. The question is, how far south and west does that line come, or the western edge of that line, because it's going to be a line of storms that move towards the southeast. Then that transitions to our southern counties here during the afternoon hours tomorrow, with some isolated severe storms south of Cedar Rapids, maybe as far south as Iowa City. As for the dew points, pretty muggy out there tonight and into the day tomorrow, but then look what happens as we get into Wednesday and Thursday. Nice and comfortable, not so comfortable on Friday. Very comfortable again as we get into the day on Saturday, but Friday is a chance of storms. How about that wind out of the southwest and then eventually shifting to the northwest during the afternoon hours? And that eventually pulls in that drier air that we get here on Wednesday. Now, as for the rain and a few storms across parts of eastern Iowa, there's your line that I was talking about. Latest data out of Future Track showing that across parts of Wisconsin. But again, how far southwest does that line come? And it does catch parts of our coverage area till about 3 o'clock and then moves out of the area. And then dry conditions overnight. That would be the threat for severe weather. Dry conditions through the morning and into the afternoon. Here we are, starting to pop these storms again across our southern counties. Some of those could be severe. Again, damaging wind will be the primary threat, but some very heavy rain in a short period of time, a potential. 70s for overnight lows. It's a muggy night. Daytime highs, 80s and some low 90s. And again, some storms, especially across our southern counties. City by city forecasts, Wednesday and Thursday looking pretty good. Humidity level low, 70s and 80s for highs, mainly 80s, but a couple of spots in the 70s. And then some storms again on Fridays. The humidity level increases. Temperatures will be in the 80s, a little windy. Wind switches around to the northwest, and a pretty decent weekend ahead. A couple of storm chances Monday, Tuesday, and again on Thursday for the 4th of July. High temperatures in the 80s next week. Overnight lows in the 60s.